Mina, assuming a trade in the top 4 doesn't happen, which quarterback do you think makes the most sense for Indy if they go QB?
Well, I think Shane Steichen, who's their new head coach, could build an offense around any of the non-Bryce Young quarterbacks. But I just keep thinking about Anthony Richardson on this team. Not just because you can essentially take the Eagles' power spread offense, hit, copy, paste, return, and roll with it. But when I think about the personnel that they have in Indianapolis, I can envision them benefiting from the presence of Witherspoon. Starting, of course, with Jonathan Taylor, who has run into so many brick walls. Having Anthony Richardson next to him as a design runner will open things up for him. And then Michael Pittman Jr. Off of RPOs, that intermediate game. Alec Pierce downfield. Anthony Richardson's got an incredible shot. You know Shane Steichen's going to want to dial up some deep shots off of play action. They do need some help on the offensive line, I believe, but it just makes a lot of sense to me.
More so what you said, don't waste time. Go get that pick from Arizona and take Anthony Richardson. Because the one thing that people haven't talked about is Jonathan Taylor is in the backfield as well. And you start talking about RPO game with both of those guys, the athletic ability of Anthony Richardson. Forget the outside. And if you talk, Mina, to your point, if you have an offensive line that you're not fully comfortable with, which is a far conversation. How do you help them? You help them with the RPO. You help them with 2 good runners with the ball. You move the pocket around, as we've seen he thrives in when he breaks outside the pocket and is able to push the ball down the field. He's a project. Let's not get it wrong. He's a project. But his athletic ability allows you time in order to build those other traits like we've seen with other quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts was second in MVP voting. After his rookie year playing, he needed time. His athleticism bought that time, and he turned into what he turned into.
It's going to happen fast tonight. Let's kind of go into the minds of the Colts. If Steichen and Ballard are sitting there, and they've got Richardson, they've got Levis, they've got Stroud, all available for them to take with that number 4 pick, what would they do when it comes to weighing the strengths and weaknesses of all of those players?
I think it's a really cool case study of today's NFL, and philosophically, organizationally. So, you know, our show has talked about these 2 high safety defenses coming back into the NFL, and defenses have said, we are not going to let you throw the ball downfield. So does the Colts organization and a lot of teams philosophically say, we have to get a big-armed quarterback because the only way that we're going to create explosive plays against these defenses is to take our shots downfield? Or do they say, because these defenses are playing 2 high shells, maybe we want the pinpoint accurate passer, that we're just going to work the ball underneath and we're going to let him be kind of the point guard ball distributor.
Which would be Stroud.
Stroud would be that guy that you sit there and say.
You have a guy who, like Jalen Hurts, is a problem both ways.
Totally, but I just think like philosophically, organizations are going to see it and go, we kind of lean in this package rather than the other one.
So, but here's the freaky thing, right? All of these guys we're talking about, Jalen Hurts, super athletic, super talented. Justin Herbert, super athletic, strong arm. Josh Allen, all these dudes, right? He's more freakishly talented than all of them. I loved Weird Science growing up because they put a Barbie doll thing in a machine and it came out as Kelly LeBron. So I watched it all the time, and for some reason she didn't have a lot of clothes on. But anyway, what I'm saying is, let's think about this. If we were making a quarterback, you throw Josh Allen in there, right? Because you got the arm that can push the football down the field. And then you take Lamar so you can have that 4.3, 4.4 speed. And then outside of that, you got to add Cam Newton's body because he's bigger, right? We liked all of those dudes for those singular traits.
He got them all in one.
He got them all in one.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to talk about a guy getting into Shane Steichen's offense and you said kind of just copy, paste, repeat with what Jalen Hurts is doing, you're doing it with a better talent. And he seems like a guy that wants to put the work in.
Are we right and accurate saying that defenses would have to be a little bit simplified on early downs
100%.
playing against a quarterback like him?
Absolutely, because it's not only do you have to match the scheme, it's when he gets a crease, like one of the highlights we see. It's different than when Jalen gets a first down. This dude gets a touchdown.
Everything we said about the Eagles and the numbers and how difficult, the impossible math problem they presented for defenses applies here.
What would you rather have, a quarterback that's the pinpoint underneath guy or the big-armed person? If you can't have both at the same time.
The combination of the big arm and the rushing ability, which is what you have here.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.